Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn has said he will not hold talks with Theresa May until she rules out a no-deal Brexit. He dismissed the Prime Minister's offer to meet him and other party leaders, to discuss the way ahead after her deal was rejected by MPs, as a stunt. And he said Labour would table further no-confidence motions in the government if necessary. In a direct message to Mrs May he said, "Take no deal off the table now please Prime Minister." The Prime Minister has held talks with senior figures from the SNP, the Lib Dems, the Green Party and Plaid Cymru after she narrowly survived a no-confidence vote on Wednesday. She is to publish an updated plan of action on EU withdrawal to Parliament on Monday, 21 January, with a full debate and the key vote on it scheduled for Tuesday, 29 January. In a speech in Hastings, a marginal constituency currently held by Work and Pensions Secretary Amber Rudd, Mr Corbyn said that after Tuesday's vote it was clear that her EU deal is now finished. There can be no question of tweaks or sweeteners from Brussels to bring it back to life. He said that to get a deal that could get the backing of MPs, Mrs May had to ditch the red lines and get serious about proposals for the future. Mr Corbyn said Labour would table an amendment on its own Brexit proposals on Monday, which are based around three pillars. The Labour leader is coming under pressure from dozens of his own MPs to back calls for another EU referendum. Mr Corbyn said his preferred option remained a general election to break the deadlock and find a solution that works for the whole country. "That is why I tabled a motion of no confidence last night, and we will come back on it again if necessary," he told the audience of Labour members. But he added, if the government remains intransigent, if support for Labour's alternative is blocked for party advantage and the country is facing the potential disaster of no deal, our duty will then be to look at other options, which we set out in our conference motion, including that of a public vote.